Hey guys, how's it going, and welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be taking a look at my top 5 arena / scrim spots. So coming in at number 5 is this place over here. So this place over here I call Yonder. A lot of people think that it's worse now because the ice here, it knocked out 2 of the buildings, but the main building here still stands. So pretty much you can there's a possible of two gun spawns on the top of the roof, or just anything. Then there's a possibility of 2 chest spawns here and down below. So there's basically 3 levels to this. And then down here you can get ammo boxes. There's quite a few ammo boxes at this place. So there's a lot of gun spawns. There's a lot of ammo boxes too. And also, if you guys want to get a bit of extra mats, if you go over here and you mine these chairs, they give you 5, 6 or 7 metal. Usually it gives you 5, so there's a lot of these chairs around the disco. So I'm pretty sure there's a possibility in this building of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. Okay, I land here quite a lot, so this is like, I know where all the chests are. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think there's 6 possible chest spawns in this building alone, and there's still 2 more buildings to cover. So let's move on to the next building in this place. Right guys, so once you leave that building, you can come to this wee junkyard over here, or parking space. So basically there's a truck over here, and if you go into the truck, there's a chest. There's a wooden pallet here. You can get a few mats. There's another gun spawn in this container. Another spawn there. There's a lot of spawns everywhere. And we'll come up to this truck. There should be a spawn in here. So we'll open that. And here we have the second building at this location. So there's another wooden pallet that greets you at the door, as well as an ammo box. There's another gun spawn right here. I don't expect you guys to remember this, but I want you guys to remember that there's gun spawns most of the place. Another wooden pallet here for you guys to get. So you should easily, if you're in arena, you should easily be able to get 500 mats. And if you're in just normal mode, I think, since there's no cap, you should be able to get maybe 700 mats if you farmed all the pallets. That's 700 wood. You could get lots of metal from the trucks and stuff. So there's another chest in here, guys. So we'll just hop in here. And let's move on to the final building. So guys, here we are. We've got the pallet. We've got more pallets. Got these. And if we come in here, there's more stuff. There's a chest in this container, and there's a secret chest some of you guys might not know about. So there's lots of pallets. There's a gun spawn up there. There is a chest spawn. If you destroy this box, you'll see a chest. So I'm pretty sure, let me work out, that's roughly, there's also a gun spawn on top of the chimney here. Where's the chimney? Did I just destroy the chimney? Okay, well, there's usually a chimney here, and this chimney has a chest. So I think I just destroyed the chimney. But yeah, So look out for that chimney chest. Alright, on to spot number 4. Alright guys, so spot number 4 is going to be this place right here. So this place is basically like a junkyard next to Paradise Palms. It has a few chests. It's got good rotation. Yeah, so it's got some ability. So basically this place here, it's it has more chests than you might think it has. Some hidden in containers as well. It's got the main building in here. Now this place doesn't really house too much stuff. Got a couple of ammo boxes, but apart from that, not too much. We've got, I think, maybe 4 or 5 spawns, chest spawns. So we've got 3 so far. Playground, all of the chests spawn. I think. Okay, and there's also a little shack over here. This has a gun spawn on the bed, or just a spawn. Alright, and so you can farm all the metal here. You can get lots of metal. The gates, they give lots of metal in arena because there's a multiplier. And if you want to get more loot, if your loot hasn't been good enough, you can rotate around here. Because there's about 4 different loot spots around there, or you can go to this place over here, which has heaps and heaps of chests. I think about 14. So if you guys are like, oh, but the zone will close in, we won't have like enough time. There's a bowler in this truck here, along with a chest, a wooden pallet, and an ammo crate. So loot that. I'll show you guys the rotation. You come along here, and you've got this wee set of rocks. So I think a chest can spawn in each of the rocks, or just these 2 rocks here. So you've got 2 chests here that you can loot some extra loot. There's a building over there. And if your bowler didn't spawn, then there's some cockroaches over there. Then you can rotate round to this wee hut here. And this wee hut, you can go inside it. You can get a chest from inside the roof. And then there is a couple of gun spawns inside the hut, and there might be a chest in the room, I'm not sure. Yeah, there's a chest in here. Alright, on to spot number 3. Alright guys, so spot number 3 is going to be Frosty Flights. You guys have probably heard of this place before because it's a name location, and you might have heard like people like Tifu land here a lot. So this place will have a lot more people, but it has a lot more loot than the other places. And so you can loot all this. So you can go down there and there's basically just like lots of this stuff. But if we take a look over here and we look in here, we have 4 bowler spawns plus a couple of ammo boxes and a few gun spawns. So Frosty Flights is one of my favourite places to land. I've got a vending machine there. There's also some loot over by the solar panels over there. Another 4 baller spawns in here. We've got a chest up there and down there. So there is a lot of chest spawns at this location. Okay. So there's a tower. So there's 1 chest spawn in this, 2 chest spawns in that. There's a tower with 2 chest spawns, 1 in the middle and then 1 at the top. That place there, I'm not sure, but I think it might have 1 or 2. And then around here, there's a lot. So you guys can just run around this place. It might be contested, so you will have to try drop first on to spot number 2. Alright guys, spot number 2 is going to be the volcano. So the volcano is really good because it's like pretty far away from everything and no one really lands here that much, but it's actually a hidden gem because there's a lot of chests down there, so it's kind of hard to get into, which is a downside. But like, so there's a spawn here and there's a possibility of 2 chests here, and then if you come over here, so there's another 2 chests up here as well, so 1 at the end and 1 just here. So if you just place floors there to make sure your loot doesn't fall down. And then come down here and there's heaps of loot. So there's at least, oh, there's a wee llama. So there's 5 spawns down here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you can also, like, once you've done this, you can get some mats. So you can, there's not a lot of mats, which is a downside, but you can then leave the volcano, come down here to this wee campfire, and so there is a couple of like rock locations and then a lot of trees, and so you just go farm the trees and the rocks, you have mats and some loot. Now onto what you guys have all been waiting for, spot number 1. Alright guys, so spot number 1 is going to be the pirate ship. So this is a pretty low-key spot. It's great for arena and scrims because it's in the middle of lots of trees, so if you don't get enough mats from this, even though you probably will, you can go farm some trees. So we start off, we've got the front of the ship, so this can have 2 spawns, then the other side has 2 as well. You come down here. Now, very important, make sure you farm these money bags. They can give you between 17 to 20 materials. There's a chest up here, make sure you don't destroy that. Yeah, so again, make sure you get this metal because it gives you heaps. Come down here, more metal. There's lots of like chests on things, so make sure you don't destroy them. Go through the middle of the ship. There's some more loot on the deck, so you can get that up here, and then we'll loot up here. There's some more loot, and then you come over here and you come down here. So basically like a mirrored version of the ship. So here's like heaps of cannons, so you can use this for rotation, or you could use the baller spawn that spawns here. So it can spawn up to 2 ballers. There's a chest here as well, so grab that. There's also wooden pallets, so make sure you grab every single one of these. If you're in arena, this should almost equal the 500 mats just in itself. So grab all this, and then once you've done all this, you just finish looking around the ship, and you can then go grab a baller. Don't forget this chest here, it's pretty hidden, but yeah, just don't forget that one there. There's quite a few chests here, so make sure you grab a baller. Then you can rotate, if you don't have enough loot already, you can rotate round to these buildings, and there's a lot of loot in these buildings. So it's basically like a side. I mean, you can land here and then go to pirate ship if you want, but I suggest landing pirate ship and then going here. So you can just loot up and you should be good for the game. Alright guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure that you drop a like and subscribe. If you guys want me to do another video like this, make sure you leave an idea in the comments, and I will do, like, if there's a good suggestion, I'll do that. Alright, see ya.